Welcome to WCBN's broadcast of Michigan women's basketball. I'm Emily Herrard. Here with me today is Alex Lopez. And tonight, the Michigan Wolverines take on the Howard Bison. Alex, what are the keys to the game for the Michigan Wolverines?
Well, coming off a significant win over over Niagara University last game, 107 to 39, I believe, 35. Something I would love to see today in today's game is Michigan to continue the defensive presence. Not only did they put up a defensive stop against Niagara, against Oakland, they only allowed 63 points. If Michigan can continue with the defensive presence, and the other thing I want to look is to cut down on the turnovers. I know Coach KBA has really been stressing this season. Number of turnovers have still been in the double digits for Michigan, and it's something that out of everything they can improve on, that's the biggest thing they can do. My player to watch for is freshman Kaiser Gonzerzik. She's been killing it this season as a freshman, averaging 17 and a half points and shooting at her shooting. She's 10 for 24 on shots. So for her to be the first man off the bench and continue, so there's no drop off, is I definitely believe that is a key player to watch in today's game.
And through the first two games, Kaiser has looked comfortable out there. You would think that it would take a little bit of time for the freshmen to adjust to the different pace and level of college basketball. But I mean, the first two teams they played against, weren't quite on Michigan's level. But it's great to see the freshmen getting out there so quickly. And another thing that I really liked in her first two games, not only scoring, but she had some vision and she was passing the ball well. And it's good to see that she's being unselfish because she came from a team where, I mean, in one game she scored 72 points because, she had to put the team on her back. But here, I think that's what is going to be great for her. She has so many other players like Caitlin Flaherty who can spread the floor, and the Michigan offense has the potential to be pretty dangerous.
And something that we don't keep stats on is her defensive stats. She, in the beginning of the game against Niagara, not necessarily had a ton of points, but was causing turnovers left and right. And anyone that she was guarding looked uncomfortable. If it was McIntyre, if it was Raphael, she could match up on anyone, and she was able just to give them enough trouble that that caused Niagara to not ever get in a rhythm. And so that's something we don't can you kind of can't keep stats on, but those are the intangibles that I love to see, especially off being first off the bench and as being a freshman. She looks like she's been here. She's been doing this all 3 years in already.
Yeah, and I'd like to go off that. Something Coach Barnes-Arico stresses all the time in practice is taking charges, and that's something that you'll see on the defensive end. And you even saw Kaiser take a couple charges, and you're saying she has been strong defensively, but that wasn't her strong suit going into the season. But another person off the bench that makes a strong impact is Boogie Brzezowski. Boogie comes off the bench. She brings energy, and you'll see her take at least two charges tonight, is my guess. But starting for the Wolverines tonight will be at guard Sierra Thompson, Caitlin Flaherty, Danielle Williams, Hallie Thome, and Jillian Dunston. For Howard, we have Erin Blaine, Tasha Heslip, Sarah Edmond, Imani Bryant, and Sydney Johnson. We're about to get started here at Crisler. The 2-0 Wolverines take on the 0-2 Bison. The Wolverines dressed in all white tonight. The Bison in blue and red. Head coach for Howard is Ty Grace. Head coach, of course, for the Wolverines is Kim Barnes-Rico.
And if you didn't listen into the last game, Kevin Flaherty actually topped the 1,300 point mark and became the 10th Wolverine in his school history to reach that plateau. So congrats to her, and more points to come.
And now for the tip-off at center court, it's Thome. She's going to win the tap to Sierra Thompson. So it's the Wolverines going left to right. Thompson up top to Flaherty in the corner. Down low to Thome. Thome working down low. Hook shot in and out. Rebound is controlled by Thome, but she's going to be out of bounds the other way to the Bison. Now Blaine passes the ball in to Heslip. Heslip guarded closely up top by Thompson. Now on the right wing is the Bison. Up top to Edmonds. He's going to hand it off to Heslip, who's going all the way for the basket. Put Howard up 2-0 to start. The other way quickly is Flaherty. Cross court pass to Danielle Williams. That slips out of her hand and it's stolen by Johnson. Johnson pulls up from the jumper from the elbow. That one's in. It's a quick 4-0 lead for Howard. Sierra Thompson up the court to Flaherty. Flaherty driving left. She's going to stumble to the ground, lose the ball. Hallie Thilm diving for it, but it's out of bounds to Howard, and that's not the way the Wolverines wanted to start the game.
Definitely a really sloppy beginning. Right off the back, we was a turnover. Definitely Coach KVA is not going to be happy with how Michigan's looking right
The other way, Heslip up top. Gives it to the elbow to Blaine. Dumps it down low to Bryant, who's able to get the right-handed layup, and it's 6-0 Wolverines down. Thompson, she's going to drive, kicks it out to Williams. Up top, Flaherty for the long three. That one's in. 6-3 Wolverines now on the board with three. The other way quickly is Heslip. She goes all the way to the basket. No good. It's going to be tapped out of bounds by Blaine. The other way to the Wolverines.
now. And Flaherty starting off hot right away, continuing. Her scoring burst is from opening week.
Now it's Thompson. She's on the left wing. Back up top to Flaherty. She's going to fake, kick it out to Danielle Williams, right wing for the three. That one's down and in. It's a tie game now at 6. Heslip slows it down for Howard. She gives it to Edmonds on the right wing. Cross court pass to Blaine. Blaine left wing. Spin dribble to the basket. Layup no good. Rebound by Thilm. Thilm gives it up to Thompson. Thompson drives to the basket. Count it and the foul. 8-6. And quickly the Wolverines are on top. And Thompson will go to the line for 2.
And I love to see the aggressive, a bit of a mistake by Howard Bison. In my opinion, either if you're gonna foul, you're gonna foul hard and make sure they don't make it, but you definitely don't want to give 3 points to the Michigan Wolverines.
Thompson gets the foul shot. So it's 9. Now 9-6. The Wolverines lead. The other way, Heslip tries to pass to Blaine. It's tipped by Thompson, but it's regained by Edmond. Now up top, Blaine. Left elbow against Dunston. She finds Johnson in the corner, misses the jumper. Now outlet up to Jillian Dunston going the other way. Slow it down, bring it back up top to Thompson. Thompson 4-3 from the top. That one's no good, and rebound by Howard. The other way, Heslip. She's up top. She tries to drive left, loses it out of bounds off of Sierra Thompson, so it will stay with Howard.
And Heslip, definitely the main person to watch for Howard, averaging 35.5 points 2 games into the season, as well as Blade. Some definitely explosive players that Howard has. Howard has.
Now up top, Heslip. She's going to kick it to the corner to Johnson. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Hands it back off to Heslip in the left corner. Back to Edmond on the block. Spin move stripped by Flaherty. Flaherty going the other way. 2-on-2 break. Flaherty goes all the way with her right hand. No good. Thilm's there for the layup. Put back. Wolverines up 11-6. 6:50 remaining in the first quarter. Heslip drives right, gets past Thompson, puts up a floater, no good. The rebound is corralled by Thompson, who pushes it the other way. Thompson finds Flaherty wide open from the right wing, no good, but rebound is going to be tracked down by Jillian Dunston. Now up top, Sierra Thompson. Thompson, cross court pass to Flaherty. Flaherty steps in the three-point arc, puts up the shot, that's good.
And Michigan right now with a 13-0 run in the last 2 minutes. Definitely changing the game after a shaky first 2 minute start by with 2 turnovers.
Now Howard slowing it down up top is Heslip. She gives it to Bryant, dumps it down low to Johnson, spinning around, kicks it back out to Blaine. Blaine launches a three wide to the left, and it's going to be rebounded by Flaherty. Flaherty quickly going the other way. Right wing, now down low to Thome. Thome drives for the lefty layup. That's good.
And that's exactly what I like to see. Yeah, on Saturday's game, Thumb started hot early, and it definitely allowed Michigan to free up some space in the guards and let them start their 3-point barrage.
Now Howard with Blaine going, but she's stripped by Jillian Dunston out of bounds off of Blaine. So back to the Wolverines. 15-6. Wolverines lead with 5:15 remaining in the first. Sierra Thompson directing the offense from the top of the key. She gives it to Dunston on the left wing. Now up top to Williams. Williams finds a backdoor cutting Flaherty. Great cut by Flaherty. 4-2 at 17-16. Howard trying to get something going in the lane. No good. Blaine now has it stripped from Danielle Williams. Feeds it up ahead to Flaherty. Flaherty going one-on-one against Heslip. No good, but a rebound by Thome. Back to Flaherty for the quick jumper from the left corner. That's good.
And
19.
6 minutes in, 30 already with 9 points, shooting 4 for 7, and well, there's not much you can say about it. She's getting open looks, and those high percentage outlooks lead to points.
Now a quick transition layup. No good for Jillian Dunston, but who's there? Flaherty for the putback. No good, but she'll go to the line for two.
And something you don't want to be doing is letting Michigan take free throws. Michigan definitely shooting the upper seven in the 70 percentile. So definitely, that's not something you want to let Michigan get 3 points if Michigan gets to the stripe.
Yeah, especially with Caitlin Flaherty. I mean, she's almost automatic from the line. So that's something Howard wants to be careful with. But also, so the Wolverines' defense so far has been great. Howard started off strong, up 6-0, but the Wolverines were able to have a comeback. Now they're up 19-6. Howard has 4 turnovers, but the Wolverines also have 3. More stats for you. The Wolverines are shooting 57% from the field, Howard 38, and your leading scorer for the night so far is Caitlin Flaherty for the Wolverines with 9, and Howard, 3 players each have a basket, Heslip, Johnson, and Bryant.
Something I look for today's game is kind of for the scoring to be spread around. Last game, Michigan had 6 players in double digits, and actually, freshman Kayla Robbins recorded her first double-double. And Dome was just 1 rebound away. She went 12 points and 9 rebounds that afternoon. So definitely want to see the scoring continue to be spread around, and to look for Michigan to. We haven't heard much of Dome yet this the beginning yet, but look for her. She has 4 points. But I look for her to feed the ball down in the post, because she definitely has the mismatch and it's in her favor.
Yeah, and it's good to see Thome getting 9 rebounds last game. Despite her 6'5" advantage, she doesn't always crash the boards like a Jillian Dunston. So it'll be good if Thome can establish her presence on the glass more this season for the Wolverines. And that just comes with increased strength and confidence down low. Now we're back on the floor. Flaherty to shoot 2 from the line. And now Kaiser Gondrzik will check in the game for Danielle Williams. Also in the game is number 2, Star Fitzgerald Greer for Howard. Flaherty makes her first. It is 26. She makes the second, 21-6. 4:20 remaining. The other way, Heslip. She's met by Dunston on the wing, but she's able to drive all the way. Kicks it out to number 10, Dobson. No good. Rebound by Flaherty. Flaherty floats it up for Kaiser, going all the way. She's going to put up the righty layup. That one's good on the fast break transition.
1 minute in, already 2 points. I love to see the freshman starting off hot.
Now Heslip met by a trap from the Wolverines. It's Thome on the ground. It's going to be a jump ball, but it's going to stay with Howard.
Heslip on a quiet start tonight. She was averaging, like I said before, 13 and a half points. But she definitely has her toughest competition, I bet, this season so far. So, and especially with the defense, she's being matched up right now. To Gondrzig, who I believe has one of the best defensive perimeter players for Michigan. So she's going to continue having a tough night for her.
And now Heslip is guarded by Boogie Brzezowski, who just checked in the game. Active defensive player, but now there's going to be a foul on Kaiser. That'll be her first foul. Howard inbounds it to Heslip, gets past Flaherty, puts up the layup. No good. It's going to be rebounded by Dunston. Feeds it up to Boogie, but she's unable to catch the pass. It's going to go out of bounds to Howard.
Those are the quick breakaways that kind of like stop some momentum for Michigan. But I'm 5 turnovers already. Definitely something that Michigan needs to cut down on throughout this game.
Now on the right wing, it's Dobson. Tries to feed it down low. 2 miles. It sails out of bounds. It's going to go to the Wolverines. Now in at point is Boogie Brzezowski. She crosses the timeline. Wolverines up 23-6, 3:20 remaining in the first. She gives it off to Kaiser on the right wing. Now up top, Flaherty. Left wing, Boogie. Boogie finds Kaiser up top. Going to give it to Flaherty on the right wing. Flaherty short corner to Dunston. Up top, Boogie. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Dunston in the right corner. Up top, Flaherty. Thinks about the three. Lobs it down to Thome. 1 second on the shot clock. Thome with a left-handed layup.
Great
25
vision.
6.
Great vision to find Thome down at the low post for the quick put up for two.
Now Heslip guarded by Boogie on the left wing. Now on the left elbow. Brings it back up top. She gives it to Dobson, right wing. Feeds it to Miles. Miles to the corner to Johnson. Shot no good. Outlet to Boogie going the other way. She's on the right wing. Gives it to Flaherty, right wing three. That one's down and in. Flaherty continues her dominance with 14 points. Heslip crosses the timeline, passes it off to Dobson. Now Heslip's going to drive left, met by Dunston and Boogie, rejected by Thome, and it's going to stay here though with Howard. Now Nicole Munger, Maria Backman will check in for Hallie Thome and Caitlin Flaherty. Into Dobson. Dobson tries to kick it to her teammate. Dunston tips it, but it goes out of bounds. That pass intended for star Fitzgerald Greer. Going to stay with Howard. Now it's into Heslip. Up top, Johnson now going the other way, stolen by Boogie. Boogie looking, pulls it up, gives it to a cutting Dunston down the lane, gets fouled, misses the layup. She'll go to the line for two.
And if you're just tuning in, it is 28-6 Michigan. Michigan with a 28-0 run after 6 quick points by Howard Bison with a little bit more than a minute and 40 to go. So far, what have you what have you liked so far, Emily?
So far, the Wolverines have been aggressive on defense. That has to continue, but as you said, their turnovers at 5 is something that KBA is definitely going to talk to them about. Jillian misses her first, gets the second, now 29-6. Howard is met by a trap at half court of Munger and Kaiser. They're going to call a foul on Nicole Munger. I didn't see the contact there. Now Howard will get the ball on the sideline. Allie Thome back in the game for Jillian Dunston. Heslip up top, guarded by Boogie. She goes right, met by Maria Backman. Nowhere to go between Boogie, but she somehow weaves her way through some Wolverines defenders, gets to the basket, misses, gets her own rebound, and jump ball this time to the Wolverines.
Wow. All I can really say. She has very impressive handles onto the ball
Has some speed.
and can get around that corner real quick. Definitely dangerous threat for Michigan. Um, and we can see why she's one of the better. She's one of the leading players for Howard.
Now Boogie gives it to Munger down low. Maria Backman up top. Kaiser feeds it to some cross court pass to Munger. Cross court pass to Kaiser. Kaiser on the right wing puts up a shot from the right corner. That's good for the freshman.
Wow, right from the elbow too, in front of her defender. Not much you can do.
31-6. Howard looking down low to Blaine. Blaine cross court pass to Asia McCants. She puts up a shot. No good. Rebound Munger. Munger outlets it to Boogie. Boogie on the left wing. Brings it up top. Tries to find Maria Backman down low. Backman's blocked. She tries to scramble for the ball now. It's Howard in the corner. And it's going to be Howard player number 3, Asia McCants, slid out of bounds as she was trying to grab the ball. So it will stay with the Wolverines. The shot clock is at 18 as Maria Backman's shot was blocked. Munger to trigger. She gets it into Boogie. Boogie Brzezowski up top. Crosses over her defender. Finds Kaiser wide open for the right wing 3. That's good. Kaiser with 7 tonight. 3 for 3. It's 34-6. And the Wolverines are on a 34-0 run in the last 8-14. And Howard misses the shot, rebounded by Kaiser, who's pushing it quickly the other way. She's going to cross over, go all the way, puts it up, and it's in off the front of the rim. Kaiser is on fire, and Howard wants a timeout as it's 36-6. Sorry, end of the first. Alex,
Wow.
what do you have to say about that start?
Wow. I don't know if it's what's more impressive, Michigan's start or the last minute and a half Kaiser Gondry put together on both ends. Michigan shooting 63%, something that I don't believe is can continue throughout the game. But wow, that's all I can say. Um, and and Flaherty as well, putting up 14 points in the first quarter already. Uh, and like I said before, Michigan's spreading the wealth. Solom has 6 points. Thompson has 3. It's exactly what I expected to see, especially how after seeing how Michigan is starting off the season.
And, it's a great start for Kaiser. And it's just amazing that she goes in there and plays with such confidence. There hasn't been a drop off yet. And the crowd is in it tonight. They're excited every time the ball is in the freshman's hands. So we'll see what happens as this game continues. If the Wolverines can continue their offensive dominance. So Howard only shooting 20%, 3 of 15, and they only have their highest scorers only have 2 to give them 6 points. Wolverines 5 turnovers, Howard 7 points off turnovers, 6 for Howard and 12 for Michigan.
And we'll be right back for the second quarter. Stay tuned.
And we're back from that short little break, and now with me is Chris. Chris, you ready to call some Michigan women's basketball?
What on earth is happening? This is so fun. This is great. 36-0 run. We're underway in the second quarter.
And now it's Howard up top trying to get some points on the board. Number 5, Edmond. Now up top to Blaine. Blaine looking guarded by Danielle Williams. Now, down in the corner is Fitzgerald Greer. She's going to drive all the way against Thome. No good. Rebound. Thome to Sierra Thompson. Pushes it quickly up to Flaherty. Flaherty guarded by Edmond. Now, cross court pass to Danielle Williams. Almost stolen, but instead there's going to be a foul. That will be on number 3, Asia McCann.
It blows my mind that Howard, they haven't even taken a timeout. It's as if they just want to get out of the arena as fast as possible as this 36-0 run has seemingly no end.
Now, Sierra Thompson up top for the Wolverines. She feeds it to Flaherty. Flaherty dumps it down low to Thome. Thome back out to Flaherty. Foot on the line. No good shot. Down low, Danielle Williams trying to scrap for the rebound, but it's going to be a foul and go the other way to Howard.
Yeah, Michigan just looked dominant so far against lesser competition. This is what you'd expect them to do, and they're dominating as good. This is as good as it gets.
Now Howard in the corner to Fitzgerald Greer. 3, no good. Rebound, Jilly Dunston. Dunston the other way. Outlets to Danielle Williams. Williams drives, floats it down to Thome. Thome puts it up and in. 38-6. Now Heslip the other way. Net by Sierra Thompson. Left wing. She drives right. Goes all the way, but it's stripped by Thompson.
Well, it's been about 9 minutes since the last Howard basket. When they were up 60-0, I said maybe they might make a run against us. Other teams running instead.
Tries to get it down low, but it's stolen by Williams, who quickly passes it up to Flaherty. Flaherty to Dunston. She goes all the way up for the right-handed layup. Count it. No, 46. Heslip the other way. We've seen she has speed to get around the edge to the basket. She just can't finish. Now the wing to Edmond. Back up. Heslip. Now up top. Johnson 4-3 in and out. Rebound. Thome. Outlet to Flaherty. Flaherty going up the left sideline. She now dribbles center. Kicks it out to Thompson. Thompson drives baseline. Kicks it out to Danielle Williams. Back to Thompson. Left corner 4-3. No good. Rebound almost by Thome, but it's going to be tapped to Howard. The other way, it's Heslip.
That is Howard's 4th rebound of the game, and we're halfway through the second quarter.
Heslip up top. She puts up a 3. That one bounces way up. No good. It's going to go the other way to the Wolverines. There's a foul on number 35, Sydney Johnson.
You know, as fun as these runs are, I do want to see Howard score some points here. I would like to see an actual game out of it. They have 4 rebounds right now. That's not how you win any game against any competition.
Now see if they can get a stop. The Wolverines on offense again. Sierra Thompson left wing. She gets a screen from Thome. Thome rolls. Thompson gives it to Flaherty. Long 3 from the right wing. Flaherty knocks it down again.
Flaherty with 17 points, 6 of 9 shooting, 3 of 4 from the 3-point line.
43-6. It's Heslip up top, trying to get her offense going. She gives it to Edmond. She's going to draw a foul on Danielle Williams. Blocking foul. Now Kaiser Gondrzig is back in the game for Danielle Williams.
Well, it hasn't really been a back and forth game, but if you're Howard right now, just try to get out with no injuries and try to at least score 2 more points in the next 3 quarters.
Now number 10, Dobson, up top to her teammate for 3 from the corner. That's going to be an air ball. And the other way is Jilly Dunston. She's going to find Kaiser in the corner, puts up a 3. That one's in and out, but Dunston's there for the rebound. Up top to Flaherty. Flaherty floats it down to Thome on the right block, spins, gets the layup to go. 45-6.
Dunston is about double the size of whoever Howard's big man is because she's just getting rebounds all day today.
Now Heslip for a 3 for Howard. That one can't fall. And now it's Flaherty quickly the other way. She's going to lob it down low to Thome. It's broken up by Heslip.
Emily, what's the strategy here of not calling a timeout on a 45-0 run? What's the strategy here?
I don't know. I guess
you just got to get out of here.
Coach Ty Grace wants to go home, or just seeing if she lets her team keep running. Maybe they'll get a shot or 2. But it's Maria Backman, 4-2 for the Wolverines. Now Howard back on offense. And unfortunately, number 13, Deshae Mate, is going to be called for a double dribble. Got a little too eager there on offense, so it's back to the Wolverines.
Back to the home team. Here we go.
Sierra Thompson feeds it up top to Kaiser. Kaiser back to Thompson, left wing. She gets a screen from Thome. She drives center, pulls up for the jumper, top of the key. No good. Rebound to Howard. The other way, it's Blaine. Blaine guarded by Kaiser. Kind of hesitation dribble. Tries to get to the basket. Dribbles it off her own foot, and it's going to be a jump ball to the Wolverines.
Michigan is just scrappy. They're getting all over the place early on. I know it's against lesser competition, but this is what you want to see to start the season. Dominating lesser teams, getting ready for the Big Ten schedule. Michigan is a good team.
Now the other way, Thompson directing the offense. She slows it down. Now Maria Backman, left wing, up top. Kaiser dribbles right. Now Flaherty in the right corner. Almost stripped away by Howard defender. Now down low, Thome. Thome finds Maria Backman on the low block. No good, but she'll go to the line 4-2.
Our leading scorers, we've got Flaherty shooting 6 of 10, 3 of 4 from 3 with 17 points. Thome is 5 of 6 with 6 rebounds and 10 points. Godrzik, 4 of 5 shooting, 1 of 2 from 3 with 9 points. And the list goes from there. Howard, 3 players with 2 points. 3 of 22 shooting, 0 of 11 from 3.
Maria Backman makes the first. Make it 48-6 Wolverines. Now we have number 4, Iona Williams, checking in for Howard, along with number 45, Danielle Griffin. Back misses the second, but she gets her own rebound, puts it up. No good for the layup. So the other way, Howard. Williams quickly drives off on that attempt. Now Sierra Thompson pushes it to Backman. Backman goes all the way, count it, and the foul. She's going to go to the line for one, and she's pumped up.
50! Michigan has scored 50 points in a row against the Howard Bison. I've never seen this in any sport. This is unbelievable.
It is now 50-6 with 5:10 remaining in the half. And knowing KBA, she might put her bench out there, but the Wolverines aren't going to stop trying.
It's not going to matter. This is one of the craziest games I've ever seen in my life.
Iona Williams for Howard, guarded by Thompson. Now up top, it stops and Dobson drives. There's going to be a blocking foul on Maria Backman. An offensive foul. Maria Backman getting in the right position at the right time. And once again, Howard turns the ball over. That's going to be number 11, on the night. So now media timeout. If, Coach Ty Grace isn't going to call timeout, she has time to talk to her team now. Do you think there's anything she can say right now to calm down her team? And, 50-6 right now, 4:56 remaining in the half. What do you think the Bison can do to get to 10 points by halftime?
To get to 10 points, nothing at this point because they're shooting 3 of 23, 11 3. Stop shooting threes because it's not going to work. Stop getting in the lane because that's not going to work. You can't shoot twos, you can't shoot threes. You're kind of in trouble. At this point, if you're Howard, you just got to get out of here with no injuries. That's all. I mean, they're huddled in the huddle as if this game matters. They were up 6-0. This was their game. Since then, 0 of 23, a 50-0 run for Michigan. I've never seen this before. Neither team has called timeout. Michigan's more than happy with the tempo of this game. It's been pretty quick. It hasn't been 30-second possessions. It's been go in the lane, layup, 3 Flaherty, 3 Flaherty. It's just been back and forth with Howard missing shots. They have 17 rebounds as a total in 15 minutes. There's no way this can get better. I don't think they're going to get to 10 points by the half.
I think that the Bison should try to work on their offense a little bit. I think their best chance is their number one scorer, Tasha Heslip, as I said earlier, she can get to the basket, but she just hasn't been able to finish. Either, just not having the handle on the ball completely or then getting blocked by a Hallie Thome. Um, but Howard is 0-2. Their first game, though, was competitive against Brown. They lost 83-78 in their next games against Cornell. So another Ivy. So, this game is just going to have to be a learning experience for them. Get beaten up, but, try to take some things from it. But now the Wolverines back on offense.
All right, let's see how big this run can get.
Boogie Brzezowski back in the game at guard with Thome, Kaiser, Gondrzik, Maria Backman, and Caitlin Flaherty. Flaherty feeds it down low to Thome. Make that 2 more for the Wolverines.
Well, Heslip, their best player, shooting 1 of 8, 0 of 2 from 3. She's going to have to get a lot better here.
Howard dumps it down low to number 13, Shah Shamante, and she is fouled on the shot. So she will go to the line for 2.
Shamate, she just came in, so maybe she's the spark that Howard needs to get back in this
She makes the first, breaking that run, so it's now 52-1
Wow.
Wolverines run.
The run has officially ended. Watch out now. They've got a 50-0 run in them.
Nicole Munker checks in the game for the Wolverines. The second one is good. 52-8, 4:30 remaining in the half. Boogie pushing the ball quickly up to Kaiser. Now Maria Backman up top. Munger, Boogie wide open in the right corner for 3. That's in. Boogie Brzezowski now on the board for 3.
55-8 Michigan. 4 minutes to go. Second quarter. Flaherty leads away with 17. Thome 12. Godric 9.
Howard passing it around. Williams now up top to Dobson. 3, 4, number 4. Iona Williams, she's able to get that one to drop. They now have 11.
Wow.
They hit that number 10 goal, and it's 55-11. Turnover Wolverines. Bison now on a little run of their own.
No, call timeout quick. They're within 44.
Number 13, Shamate. Thought about the 3. She drives, puts up the floater off the backboard. That's in. 55-13.
Shumate now the leading scorer for Howard with 4 points.
Kaiser in the corner, 4-3, right wing. That's good. She just keeps on hitting them. That's 12 points for Kaiser Gondrzik. 58-13. Shumate now in the corner to number 20, Miles. Right wing, Williams. Now down in the corner. Shumate puts up a shot. No good. It's corralled by Howard. It's going to be a foul on Maria Backman as she swats, trying to get the rebound from Jayla Miles.
It's these games that you wonder, what are the Michigan Wolverines? Are they something special, or is Howard just that terrible?
Something we'll have to wait until some
Yeah.
Big Ten competition.
Yeah.
Wolverines corral Howard, rebound and go the other way. Munger puts up a 3 from the right wing. That one's in. The Wolverines just keep knocking down 3s.
8 of 12 from downtown are the Wolverines. That was Munger's first shot of the game.
Nicole Munger, someone who consistently is in the gym putting up shots, so it's good that she's able to get her first points today. She was just called for a foul. As number 10, Tajane Dobson, falls to the ground.
That was a late call. I didn't like that one. I thought that was good defense. I thought she was in good guarding position. Late call. I think when she went to the ground, the ref had to give it to her. 61-13. Does this even matter?
Dobson with some good acting. She'll go to the line for 2. She makes the first.
That's Dobson's first point. She's 0 for 2 today. Shumase with 4, Williams 3, Johnson 2, Heslip 2, Bryant 2. And I just named every scorer for Howard in 2 quarters.
And now Kayla Robbins is in for the Wolverines. She had a double-double last game as a freshman. Her first a Wolverine and the first for the Wolverines. Kaiser quickly going the other way. She has her layup blocked out of bounds, but will remain with the Wolverines.
That was Dobson with the block, but she can't even celebrate. You could make 5 threes in a row. You can't celebrate in this game if you're Howard.
Jilly Dunson misses the layup. Rebound is finally brought down by number 20, Miles. Now the other way, Iona Williams. Up top, guarded by Boogie. Left wing, Danielle Griffin. Now down low, floater by Iona Williams from the right corner. Fouled, go to the line for two.
I've been making fun of Howard for their offense, but honestly, a lot of it is the Michigan defense. We saw this against Niagara. They're not getting good shots. These fouls are kind of ticky-tacky. I think if it was a closer game, they wouldn't be called, but the Michigan defense is on fire right now.
And Williams will hit her first. Make that 61-16, 2:16 remaining.
Hey, Howard is 5 for 5 from the free throw line right now, so it's as good as it gets, right?
Got to get their points somewhere. Second one is down and in. Now the other way, Boogie. She crosses the timeline. She's going to drive all the way left. Tries to kick it out to Kaiser. Stolen, but Boogie somehow corrals it back. Woo. Kaiser up top. Shot clock at 18. Gondrzik drives left now to Dunston down low. Back out to Gondrzik. Hesitation. Pulls up for a jumper. Off the backboard. No good. Rebound
Shocker.
by Dunston.
That's number 8 for Dunston.
Team leader in rebounding, Jillian Dunston. Now up top, Nicole Munger. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Going to give it to Kaiser, left wing. Looking down low. She's going to dribble it up to the top of the key. She drives right. Finds Dunston on the left block. Misses the layup, but corrals her own rebound. Give her 9. And now it's controlled up top to Boogie Brzezowski.
Okay, so that was definitely on purpose, right? Just to get that 9th rebound. Wide open layup miss. That's okay. Minute to go. We'll score anyway.
Boogie drives, dumps it down to Kayla Robbins. No good layup. Rebounded by number 45, Danielle Griffin, for Howard, and she's going to be fouled by Jillian Dunston.
That was Dobson's second block of the game. She's been okay coming off the bench 9 minutes. She hasn't scored, but that's like most of the Howard starters. She's looked pretty solid on defense.
Danielle Griffin now line for two. To check in for the Wolverines, number 20, Danielle Williams, and number 2, Sierra Thompson.
106 to go. 61-17. Michigan's on top of Howard women's basketball here at Crisler Arena.
Second foul shot, no good. 1 minute remaining in the half. Nicole Munger pushing the ball for the Wolverines. Hand off to Sierra Thompson. Now Kaiser left wing 3. That one's good. Kaiser Gondrzik, 15 points in the first half.
6 of 9 shooting, 3 of 4 from downtown.
Williams with a nifty crossover or behind the back dribble, pulls up from the right elbow, knocks that one down. It's 64-19, 35 seconds remaining in the first half. Now it's Sierra Thompson. The other way for the Wolverines. Up top, Munger. Now right wing, Gondrzik. Up top, Thompson. Back to Munger, left wing. Back to Kaiser. Now right corner, Sierra Thompson. Cross court pass to Munger. She puts up a 3 from the right wing. No good. Rebound goes to Howard. 10 seconds remaining in the half. They'll get up the last shot. Iona Williams, hesitation dribble. She drives against Munger. She's going to be called for a travel as she puts up the shot. So the Wolverines have 3.7 seconds left in the half. We'll see if they'll try to chuck up a shot or just dribble it out.
Give me that half-court shot.
Thompson. She does put up a 3 at the buzzer, but it's off the top of the backboard. So we'll go into the halftime with your Wolverines leading 64-19 over the Howard Bison. Real quick, Chris, obviously the Wolverines dominated this half, but we were saying that they weren't, the Bison weren't going to hit 10 when they had 6 points with 5 minutes remaining of the half, but they now have 19. What small improvements did you see from Howard?
What small improvements did I see? Well, I saw Michigan not taking out Flaherty, and I think that's the biggest part of it. The other thing is, I mean, they have some sort of heart. They didn't quit. They're still out here. Williams came in and made a couple of good shots. They're 6 of 8 from the free throw line, so they're doing something right. They didn't quite hit 20. They're down by 45 points, so I'm not going to praise them too much, but I guess they didn't give up, and I guess I'll give them that.
Well, with your leading scorers for the Wolverines, Caitlin Flaherty with 17, and your freshman Kaiser Gondrzik with 15. Wolverines up 64-19, and we'll be back for the second half of this matchup, Wolverines versus the Bison.
And welcome back to the Chrysler Arena. We're sitting with me is Chris Pickler. I'm Alex Lopez, and we are at Chrysler Arena watching the Michigan women's basketball take on Howard University.
Alex, the words take on, I think that's a little unfair to both Michigan and Howard. This is not a game. This is not competitive. This is a great program taking on an okay high school program. This is not a take on. This doesn't feel like a game. When it's 45 points at the end of a game, that's a lot. When it's 45 points at the half, this just this has been a lot of fun to watch though.
And if you're just tuning in, it is the score is 64-19 for the Michigan Wolverines' favor. Um, the Wolverines had a 50-0 run at one point, Chris.
We were down 6-0. We were looking around like, what's happening? We're Howard Bison. Next thing you know, it's 52-6, and you have no idea what happens. This has been very entertaining, to say the least. And we're about to begin the second half. Michigan up 45 points. Howard ball. Alex, take it away with the play-by-play.
And starting for the Howard Bison, it is Blaine, Heslip, Edmund, Bryant, and Johnson. Edmund with the ball now out to Heslip. Passes it out to Blaine. Blaine with the jumper and not able to get it. And Williams with the rebound out to Flaherty. Flaherty passes it out to Dunston. Dunston with the layup, but blocked. Thrown with the rebound back out to Flaherty. And it'll be a travel by Flaherty. It'll be a turnover, and it'll be Howard ball.
For those that watched the Michigan men's basketball game in New York yesterday, that traveling call was called a bunch. When they take the ball, they think they're going to go. They end up taking 2 steps. They've called that 3 or 4 times on the men yesterday. That time called on the Michigan women's day.
Heslip now with the ball being guarded heavily by Thompson. Heslip now still at the top of the key, passes it out to Blaine. Blaine with the jumper, and it will be rebound. Throw him out, pass it, but a little quick pass to Flaherty. Flaherty driving, trying to get to the basket, not able to. Takes it back out, swings it down to throw him near the free throw line, and left-handed layup in, and it's 66-19 Michigan. Heslip now takes the ball up, being guarded by Thompson. Tries to gets around Tom driving, passes to Blaine, but Blaine passes it back to Heslip, back to Blaine, and it's a turnover for Howard. So quick snafu by them.
Ball pinballing down in the key for Howard. It went back and forth. An errant pass goes out of bounds. Michigan going to take control. Shocker, they're up 2-0 second half.
Starting the second half for the Michigan Wolverines will be Thompson, Flaherty, Dunston, Williams, and Thome. And Thompson with a turnover. Michigan not looking what they were looking like at the end of the second quarter, Chris.
Call me when they get within 30.
Heslip passes it out to Blaine. Blaine tries to go down low to Edmund, and it'll be a foul on Michigan. Chris, who impressed you the most?
Well, we had Flaherty shooting 6 of 10, 3 of 4 from 3 to 17. We had Thome 7 of 8, 14 points, Evans 7 rebounds. That's my answer. Godricek also 15 points, 6 of 9 shooting, 3 of 4 from 3. Give it to Thome as we're going to have another Howard turnover. Michigan basketball up 47. Give me Thome 7 of 8 shooting, 14 points, and 7 rebounds on 18 minutes. That's just disgusting. She's been great down low for Michigan.
Now Thompson with the ball at the top, passes to Flaherty at the top of the key. Flaherty now takes on, splits past 2 defenders, and right-handed layup in 68-19 Michigan.
I'm very surprised she's still in the game, but I guess Michigan is not going to take their foot off the pedal. It was fun to watch.
Heslip gets around, so trying to go to the basket, passes it out to
Dunston stripped it away.
Thank you. Williams now charging, passes to Thompson. Thompson with a quick run, and one.
Woo!
And like I said before, if you're in a foul, Chris, foul hard.
You're going to foul. Yeah, foul hard. Yeah, maybe try to get a Michigan injury. That's the best chance you have of getting back within 50 points. And they're up by 51 right now. They won't be back within 50 for the rest of the game.
I think you need to do more than just foul one player, though. I think you got to foul like the whole starting 5.
You got to foul the whole starting 5, yeah.
Like the recruit. let's say Howard has to needs more than one thing to break their way for them to come back. Blaine now with the ball, tries to draw the foul, not able to. Dunstan there, but it was
Good block there by Thome. That's my player of the game. You can't try to go in with the underhand layup on Thome. She's just going to knock it out of bounds. Exactly what she did inside.
Blaine with inbound, and it'll be Howard ball again.
It's like a foul on Dunstan?
I believe so. And someone being 6'5", it's hard to get around her.
Oh, yeah.
Howard with the inbound pass out to Blaine. Blaine passes to Edmond. Edmond now crosses up. Thompson finds William, finds Brian, but it's a block by Thumb.
All right, it's on the ground. Who's got it? Michigan's got it. Jump ball. Michigan going to take control. The ball pinball down, went to the ground. About 4 players from each team came down on a jump ball called Michigan basketball.
Dunstan will be inbounding the ball out to Thompson. Clean up by the crew.
71-19, Michigan leads.
Thompson now bringing the ball up. Passes out to Flaherty. Feeds it to Thumb down at the low post. Thumb backing the defender. Pat finds Thompson at the corner. Shoots it up. Not able to make it. It'll be rebound Michigan. But it is a quick turnover by Michigan right there. Hessler now pushing the pace, bringing it up. Hessler trying to work some magic by herself, being double teamed right now. Now back to Thompson, only guarding her. Hessler with the ball. Playing with the pick. Splits Hessler past 2 defenders. Passes it to Bryant. But it's a turnover by Howard once again. And Michigan.
And another jump ball. It's starting to get a little physical down there. Wow, Blaine of Howard showing some energy for the first time today. As they're going to get the mop out in the key. Refs talking it over. I didn't see any fouls. It looks like it's just going to be a jump ball. Howard's going to take possession. While it was technically Howard's ball to begin with, they did lose it. Blaine was able to get it back. And the mop guy is doing his job quite well. The refs break it up. Howard basketball on the jump ball.
And inbound pass. Edmund grabs it, but it's a quick steal by Michigan. Flaherty not pushing the pace. Has Thompson. Thompson with the layup. And she scores. Williams with the layup. My bad. Now Hessler passes it out to Johnson. Johnson passes back to Hessler. Hessler at the top of the key. Shoots the 3. And it's short, and it will be Michigan ball. And it will be subs coming in on for Howard. Number 4, Shaylin Tarver, as well as number 14, number 13, the Shea Shoemate.
Michigan brings it up. Thompson dribbles up top of the key.
And Thompson passes it out to Gonzalez back at the top of the key. Finds Flaherty in the corner. She's past the defender. Passes it back to Gonzalez with the open jumper. Not able to make it. And it would be and Howard with the rebound. Hessler now pushing the pace back up with a quick shot. And Dunstan with the rebound.
Dunstan is bigger than every other person on the court right now.
Dunstan with 10 rebounds, actually. Now Gonzalez with the ball with a fadeaway jumper. Not able to make it. And it would be Howard ball.
Thumb tipped it. He just tipped it out of bounds. Wasn't able to get to it. 5:53 to go, third quarter. We're here live at Crisler Arena. 73-19. Michigan on top of the incoming Bison as Flaherty and Thome, the 2 best players for Michigan, gonna come out here.
Give some time to rest their big players.
Oh, yeah, they're so not needed.
Williams now on the ball for the Bison. Passes to Hessler. Hessler tries to get past Gonzalez, but not able to. Williams with the 3-point shot. Doesn't make it, and it will be a rebound by Munger. Munger now brings the ball up past the half court, out to Gonzalez in the corner. Gonzalez now with the ball. Being heavily guarded by Williams. He's not really letting her get past. Trying to make something out of the left corner. Pass to the defender.
Oh, beautiful.
Left-handed lip. And draws the foul. And now Gonzalez will be shooting 2 from the stripe.
She couldn't finish there. She kind of crossed up her defender, was able to get in the lane, drew the foul, didn't make the shot. She will go to the line and shoot 2. Her first free throws of the night.
And if you're a Howard Bison coach,
yeah,
What do you say to them after that first half,
Well,
Chris?
first off, I call all my timeouts in the first half because they decided not to choose any. At halftime, what do I say? Guys, don't get hurt. Maybe play a little less hard. Give 75%. We're going to lose by 70, and it's okay. Just don't get hurt, guys.
Now, on the flip side, as Coach KVA, what do you say?
Guys, don't get hurt. We're going to win by 70. It doesn't matter. You
And
got this. Just
Gonzaga
keep doing what you're doing.
and Gonzaga missed the 2 free throws. Now Howard with the ball, and it would be a foul. Miles drew the foul for Howard. She would take her first 2 free throws as well.
It looked like that was on Bachman of Michigan. It looked like she was in good guarding position. At least that's what it looked like to me. But she moved into her and was able to draw the foul. So this is Miles' free throw line. Also, her first 2 free throws of the night, and she misses the first.
And on the floor right now for the Michigan Wolverines would be Gonzaga, Thompson, Munger, Dunstan, Backman. And on the flip side for Howard, Heston, Williams, Thompson, Miles, and Johnson as well.
Brzozowski actually just did come in for Dunstan. He does have 10 rebounds, only 3 points though, so no real double-double threat. Second free throw is up and good. 73-20. Michigan on top. 5 minutes to go, third quarter.
Thompson now finds William Brzozowski in the corner. Passes out to Gonzaga. Thought might have taken a shot there. Passes it back to Brzozowski. Brzozowski passes it to Backman. Back out to Gonzaga. Gonzaga shoots the 3. And it'll be rebound by Backman. Now Gonzaga driving. Right-handed layup. Not able to make it. And it'll be Miles for the rebound. Heston now bringing the ball up. Being guarded by Gonzaga. Tries to gets past Gonzaga with a right-handed layup and draws the foul.
Oh, a defensive foul that time on Brzozowski. She may have been inside the restricted area. It looked like she got her feet set in time. Ball was on Michigan. Was not a charge. Got a timeout on the floor, Alex. 4:35 to go. Third quarter. 73-20. Michigan on top by 53 points. And Alex, were you with me in that you were a little nervous about being down 6-0 early on in this one?
Oh, definitely. Especially, I thought I was worried that wow, this game might be a little bit close.
A little bit close.
And little did I know that Michigan first was going to go for a 29-0 run to close out the half, close out the first quarter.
Yeah.
And then they just continued that all the way to the second quarter.
That was a 52-0 run. Have you ever seen anything like that in any sport? Maybe not 52-0, but something insane like that?
No. And if I was to see anything like that, it would be something from a team like the Yukon.
UConn.
It's just not something you would expect. But it's interesting to see that it wasn't just for one player though. Gondrazik now has 15 points. Flaherty with 19. Stone with 14. Stone's on double watch, by the way, Chris.
We've got 14 points, 8 rebounds.
So
that's right.
Definitely. And actually, Flaherty also on double watch. 19 points, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. Potential triple-double, you could say.
The potential triple-double. Well, Flaherty's not going to begin that more minutes, unfortunately. I think they're going to save their starters for Monday night against West Michigan. That's when we're back at Crisler, by the way, folks. November 21st, Monday night at 7 p.m. at home against the Western Michigan Broncos, who are hosting ESPN College Game Day tomorrow as they take on the Toledo Rockets in the football world.
And Western Michigan,
undefeated.
Better record than Michigan State.
Better record than Michigan, if you want to put it like that.
Actually, yes.
But they've had a great season in the MAC. They're going to go to a top 5 bowl. It's really exciting time in Kalamazoo.
Eastern looks exciting great. Time in Michigan.
Yeah, it's an exciting time.
In
if you're not a state fan, it's an exciting time. State, of course, starting basketball 0-2 in men's. With Michigan starting 3-0. They're currently playing SMU in the 2K Classic in New York in the finals. And as we get back, Howard's going to be shooting 2 free throws.
Heslip misses her first free throw.
Now, she was the star coming into this game, Alex.
Yeah.
Tell me if this sounds like star numbers. 20 minutes, 2 points, 1 of 10 shooting, 0 of 3 from the 3-point line. Breaking news, 1 of 2 from the free throw line.
And now Michigan with the ball. Gonzaga at top of the key. Passes out to Munger. Out to Thompson. Thompson now with the ball. Passes back to Gonzaga. 15 seconds left on the clock. Back to Backman down the post now. Tries to find Thompson at the top of the key. Thompson drives, kicks it out to Brzezowski. Brzezowski now drives as well. Tries to feed for a nice bounce pass to Backman, but it'll be a turnover in Michigan.
If you're on the Michigan coaching staff, I think you're rooting for a couple of those plays because you need to go into the film room tomorrow trying to tell your team this is what you did wrong. Currently, right now, 4 minutes to go in third quarter, there's really nothing to look at. So you're hoping to get a couple of those turnovers so you can say, hey, don't do that.
And something like that I'd like to see is Michigan slightly cutting down on their turnovers. Had 5 the first quarter. Didn't have maybe had 1 the second quarter, and already now at 8. So they had 2 this third quarter. Michigan has been prone to turnover and get kind of loose with the ball, but glad to see that that number's been slowly dropping.
Well, the assist to turnover ratio 22-14, so it is positive. That is something. And for Howard, it's 2 of 11. It's 2 of 18. Excuse me. So you want to be on that positive note as Howard is able to make both free throws at 73-23. Michigan on top by 50. 4 minutes to go. Third quarter. Alex, let's hear it.
Gonzik passes out to Thompson, stands at the top of the key, passes it back to Gonzik to the left-hand side. Brzezowski at the top of the key, quick little pass to Thompson. Thompson trying to set up a play. Looks like Gonzik now with the ball. Pass one defender, drives, right-handed layup, not able to make it. Backman with the rebound, passes back and passes it to Brzezowski. Almost gives it up, but has Gonzik at the corner. Gets past Miles, but it draws the foul.
It looked like it was Miles on the foul, or possibly
Dobson, actually.
Was it Dobson?
Yes.
It was Dobson. She went for the block there, and ended up getting all arm. And that's going to be Goswick shooting 2 for the Michigan Wolverine.
And Dobson's third foul, so she's on foul watch as well at this point. Gonzik makes her first free throw.
She's now 1 of 3 from the free throw line.
Michigan currently is shooting 6 for 11 from the stripe. Math was out. That's 54%.
Yes.
Howard with the ball. Miles with the rebound. As Gonzik misses her second free throw. Now Heslop with the ball. The top of the key. Being guarded by Thompson. Haven't heard much from Heslop this whole game in reality. Passes to Williams. Gets blocked by a combination of Backman and Thome. Thome,
good block.
Good with another block.
Out of bounds. It's going to be to Michigan. Michigan, Howard's trying. They're really trying to get down in the key. They're really trying to get down in the paint. But it's not working. We've got Thome. We've got Dunstan. We've got Bachman. And they're just not going to have success down there. Block out of bounds. Michigan ball.
Brzezowski passes it out to Thompson. Passes it back to Brzezowski. Spins and feeds Bunger and the low post for layup.
Too easy.
Spin move by Brzezowski. Williams now passes the half-court line. Passes to Miles. Miles being guarded by Backman. Finds. Oh, but it'll be a quick steal by Michigan. It'll be Thompson out with the ball. Thompson pushes the pace out to Munger. Passes to Brzezowski. Brzezowski with an easy layup.
Too easy.
And it's 78-23 Michigan with 2.5 minutes to go. Now Heslop with the ball. Being guarded by Munger. Munger not letting her get by.
By Munger.
Oh, and it'll be a charge.
Charge called
By back.
That was Bachman there taking the charge. They didn't give her that call last time. This time she did. And it's going to be a Howard turnover. Now, do you think players like Thome, Dunstan, Flaherty, do you think they know their stats? Do you think they know how close they are to a double-double?
Oh, definitely. I think.
You think they do?
Oh, definitely.
Definitely.
That's a no-brainer in my mind. They definitely know it, but they might not be going after it. Michigan really prides itself on being a team's team. We're in it together.
We're in it together.
But
whatever.
Any player is obviously if they don't see it.
Whoa!
And a quick steal by Heslop.
That was Heslop.
Breakaway for a layup, and it would be 78-25 Howard. Michigan, sorry.
Make that 2 of 11 for Heslop. She's getting better.
Gondrzig now with the ball. And she's been controlling this game. 16 points, 1 rebound. Definitely has been putting on a shooting performance. Munger now with the ball. Pass to Brzezowski. Brzezowski finds Munger wide open for the easy right-handed layup. Too easy. Munger lost the defender. And it's 80-25 Michigan. Williams now with the ball. Being guarded by Brzezowski. Little spin move.
Ooh,
Passes out to Heslip. Heslip finds finds
that's
Miles.
Miles.
Not able to score
Brzezowski
her
on the
jump
rebound. She's going to take it down. Nice pass over to Godrzik. Misses the layup. Rebound and foul.
by Bachman.
Good play by Bachman there to get the rebound, draw the foul. 1 minute to go here in the third quarter. Both teams in the bonus. 80-25. The home team is on top. And Alex, it's a pretty good showing here. Here
Yeah.
at Chrysler Arena. It's fairly packed for a game that wasn't going to be too competitive other than the 6-0 Howard start. And the first free throw up and no. But it's a pretty nice. The student section exists.
Exists.
It does exist.
It wasn't the 4 people we saw last game.
The greatest band in college sports is here as well.
And you definitely can hear them.
Yes. They've been great. Bachman up. Good on the second free throw. 81-25. Howard ball. 1 minute to go. Third quarter.
Now with the ball as she passes the half court line. Gonchik guarding her closely. Switches on to Bachman. Now back to and now Williams passes out to Heslip. Heslip trying to get around Munger. Not really able to. Now Boogie Brzezowski guarding her. Heslip tries to drive. Finds
There it
teammate
is.
on the corner. But
Took about 6 steps there before passing the ball. That one was Shumate. Shumate has been the bright light for Howard with a whopping 4 points, but 1 of 1 shooting instead of 2 of 11 from Heslip.
Munger now with the ball passes it out to Gonchik. Passes to Boogie. Finds Gonchik wide open for the 3. And in 84-25 Michigan. Gonchik now with 19 points and just putting up a show in today's game. Williams now with the ball, no shot clock, 12 seconds left on the clock. But a quick steal by Gonchik. Gonchik gets the ball, but it'll be a
tie
jump
up,
ball.
and it's going to be Michigan ball here. 7.1 to go. Can it be a 60-point game? They're at 59 right now. They've got 7 seconds to draw up some type of play. As the refs are getting subs sorted out. And we've got the mop guy mopping the paint. Oh, now he's mopping the middle of the court. Good for him.
Nice thorough job.
He's doing great. You know, at the men's games, they had the kids do it. But this is women's. This is professional. I like it.
Munger inbounds it to Brzezowski, who's wide open and lays it in.
Oh,
But
nice
a
block.
huge block by Bryant for Howard.
And that's going to do it, folks.
84-25 Michigan. Chris, any words?
Yes, Alex.
Just any
words,
words.
period. I can come up with some. Well, Dodgers like 19 points, 7 of 16 shooting, which isn't bad. 4 of 6 from 3. Flaherty, 19 points, 7 of 11 shooting, 3 of 4 from 3. And Thome, I've said this about 6 times. I'm going to say it again. My player of the game with 14 points, 7 of 8 shooting, 8 rebounds in 21 minutes. Folks, Alex is going to stay with you for the fourth quarter. Stick around as Emily Herrard is going to take over the play-by-play in the fourth quarter. Thank you so much, guys. 84-25. Go Blue!
And welcome back to the fourth quarter of Michigan women's basketball against Howard. The Wolverines are up 84-25, and Howard will start the fourth with the ball. Out for Howard, we have Blaine, Heslip, Edmund, Bryant, and Johnson. In for the Wolverines, Sierra Thompson, Flaherty, Dunston, Thome, and Danielle Williams, the starters. Now Howard looking to get on the board first in the fourth quarter. Howard drives. That is Edmund. She gets the layup. They do get on the board first. It's 84-27. Flaherty down low to Thome. Thome has it stripped. Go out of bounds and off Thome. It goes to the Bison.
And it's good to see the starters back in. Get a few more minutes, 2 or 3 probably before Coach KBA calls them back in. At this point, it's kind of like autopilot. Don't get hurt, but to continue working and getting that kind of teamwork down for Western Michigan on Monday night.
Iona Williams puts up a three, no good. Rebound Thome. Fast break the other way. Flaherty puts up a elbow jumper. That's good. Flaherty now has 21 on the night. It's 86-27.
All around shooting performance by Flaherty and Gondrzik.
Now Howard trying to get something going against the Wolverines defense. Williams, she pulls up against Flaherty. No good. Rebound to Dunston. The other way, it's Flaherty, left wing, guarded by Williams. Flaherty, dribble, hands off to Sierra Thompson. Thompson kicks it out to Danielle Williams, right wing. Now corner to Thompson. Thompson down low to Thome. Thome goes with the left hand all the way for the hook. That's good. 88-27.
Dome with 16 points and 9 rebounds. One shy away once again. On Sunday, she was also 1 rebound away from the double double. So that I wonder if she knows she's one rebound away, but definitely something to look for.
And now Amani Bryant is going to go to the bench. I'm not quite sure what happened, but looks like she has a leg injury. Maybe she just stepped incorrectly and pulled something. So she'll sit down. Now in the game is number 20, Jayla Miles. Howard still with possession. It's Star Fitzgerald Greer up top, guarded by Flaherty. She'll give it to Iona Williams. Tries to pass it down low. It's broken up by Thome and Sierra Thompson. So it's going to stay with Howard.
That helped defense coming along, and you can just see Michigan being so eager for these plays, really disrupting the offense for Howard. As you can tell, Howard was only 27 points, not getting many things put together, and looks like it'll be a foul on Thompson.
Cindy Johnson gets the and one. She'll shoot one at the line.
Possible spot where Thome gets her a double double, and Dunston with the rebound.
Rips it down. Running transition the other way. Dunston's going to drive right, but kicks it out to Williams. Up top, Thompson. Now Flaherty, right wing Williams. Corner three from Thompson. That's good. Maybe even a little contact, but it's 91-29. Excuse me, they're going to call that a 2. Her foot was on the line. Now down low, Howard tries to kick it down low to Johnson. It's stripped away. Wolverines going the other way. Thompson finds Flaherty for a 3. That one's good from the left wing, and they just keep dropping for the Wolverines. Flaherty once again for 3.
24 points on today's game. Just in another world right now in shooting wise.
Now a 3 from Asia McCants. That's off. Rebound the other way. Jillian Dunston. She's going to drive right, kicks it out to Thompson in the right corner, down low to Thome on the right block. She spins, puts up the right-handed hook. That one's in.
Just Howard just overmatched when Thome has the ball down that low post. Don't know what they don't really have an answer for it, and they haven't had an answer all game for it.
Thome has 18, and the Wolverines are up 95-29. And it's stolen by Jillian Dunston. She's going to go all the way right-handed, but it's blocked. and it's going to stay with the Wolverines, but good defense and for both teams. Jillian getting the steal, and then Sydney Johnson being able to get back, but she's going to be called for the foul, so Dunstan will go to the line for two.
And Howard with 24 turnovers this game. Uh, and when you have 24 turnovers, you're just making it 10, 15 times harder for yourself. And when Michigan has 32 points off those turnovers, then so this is why another reason why Michigan is up 95-29.
Yes, and now we see KBA doing her substitutions. Kaiser Gondrzek back in the game, Kayla Robbins, and Boogie Brzezowski. At the scorers table, Nicole Munger, Maria Backman checking in. So now no starters left in the game for the Wolverines, but they have a deep bench, and as you've seen today, they're going to continue their dominance. Playing a little zone 2-3. The Wolverines on defense now in the corner. Johnson puts up a three, no good. Rebound the other way. Boogie, right wing. She has it stolen, though, by Heslip, who goes all the way and puts it up for two. It's 96-31. 13th turnover for the Wolverines. Zaski gives it to Gondrzek up top. Munger. 15 seconds on the shot clock. It's going to be off-ball foul on number 3, Asia McCann. Trying to hold on to Gondrzek as she cuts along the baseline, trying to get herself open for yet another three. Gondrzek passes it into Boogie Brzezowski. Kaiser rolls up to the right wing, gets the pass. Slow it down up top, though. Gets a screen from Robbins. She drives left. Now left wing. Back to Robbins. Robbins drives, but hands it off to her defender, Danielle Griffin. The other way to Howard. Up top, Heslip 4-3. That one's good. Heslip, getting some more points in the second half. It's 96-34. 5 remaining in the game. Boogie Brzezowski for the Wolverines gives it to Nicole Munger on the right wing. Up top, Backman gives it to Gondrzek on the left wing. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Boogie drives, tries to dump it down low to Kayla Robbins. It's stolen the other way by Williams. She misses the layup. It's going to be rebounded by Sydney Johnson. And she gets the putback. It's 96-36. Nicole Munger gives it to Gondrzek, wide open for three. She knocks that one down once again. Gondrzek with 22, a career high for the freshman.
Can we even say freshman at this point? Like she does not look like one at all, and that is just amazing to see how this freshman has been, and then she's taking this control of the game. Definitely in charge of the second unit, being the first one off the bench. You can see that Coach Cave has full faith in the freshman.
And now it's media timeout with 4:13 remaining in the game. It's 99-36. Your Wolverines are up. They are 1 point away from hitting the century mark for the third time this season. The Wolverines are leading the NCAA women's basketball in points per game. And I mean, that has to do with the schedule they're playing right now. But, it's just good to see as a Wolverines fan them pushing the tempo this much, playing defense, forcing these turnovers. And it's something we saw at the beginning of last season, too, against, lesser opponents. They would pressure in full court defense and, really push the score. But I think this season we're seeing them dominate more, and hopefully they can, bring this level of competition to, the Big Ten play. And even Monday, Western Michigan is going to put up, a decent fight against these Wolverines.
And as Emily, you're saying, we do come back on Monday the 21st to see Western Michigan take on Michigan home at the Crisler Arena. But the thing I like the most about this first three games is that yes, Michigan is leading the Big Ten in and with a scoring average of 104 points a game and field goal percentage, and that's I think is a key difference. Michigan is not that we haven't. Michigan has been shooting the three ball really well, but it's that Michigan has been getting these high percentage looks quite often. You have Thome down at the low post, and when Thome's going on, then they send the double team, and he kicks it back out to a Flair, to Gondrzik, to a Thompson, and then like the defense reacts to that, and it goes back open, or Munger's back open. So there's not really much these teams can do, especially when you have such wide range of players who can take on scoring load. As you can see right now, we have three players in double digits and two players in already 20 points. So Michigan definitely knowing how to. Michigan can come at you multiple ways.
Michigan on defense. It's stolen by Nicole Munger. Munger crosses the timeline. Dribble hands off to Sierra Thompson up top. Now Robbins to Gondrzik. Left wing, she gets a screen from Maria Backman. Now she finds Munger in the right corner. Munger's going to drive. Now kicks it out to Robbins. Robbins drives, floats it down to Maria Backman. A little out of control pass, but Munger comes up with it. She drives, floaters blocked. The other way is Heslip for Howard. She's going to drive all the way right, puts it up, no good. Rebound Kaiser. Kaiser's going to give it up to Kayla Robbins. She goes for the right-handed layup. Robbins gets 2 points for the night, and the crowd is excited that yet another Wolverine is on the board. 101-36. The crowd's also excited they hit the century mark with 3:10 remaining in the game. Wolverines almost steal it, but instead they're going to be called for a foul as Iona Williams puts up a hectic shot as she feels the contact. So she'll go to the line for two. Williams puts up the first foul shot. That rattles in and out. Still 101-36, 3:04 remaining in the game. And now we have, for the first time today, freshman Kiesha Peace and a Kenray Johnson. She was in the game earlier, but see if these two freshmen can also get some points. 3:04 remaining.
After Monday's game, Michigan will be away from home for a little bit until they come back the 13th to play Ohio. So it'll be a break from us for a little bit, but Michigan definitely allowing some of their younger players some time, some game time experience, especially when it comes back down to March. It's great when all players you can count on anyone know that they've been in the game, they know what that game feels like.
Bunker shovels it down to Kiesha Peace, and she's able to get 2 points tonight. 2 points and a rebound. Quickly off the bench. It's 103-36. Now number 35 for Howard is able to hit a corner three. That is Sydney Johnson. The other way for the Wolverines. Brzezinski. Hands off to Nicole Munger. Left wing. She gets a screen from Peace. Peace rolls. Munger dribbles but loses control of the ball. She dives to the floor, keeps it. Boogie tries to find Kayla Robbins down low, but it's broken up. The other way, it's Howard. Sydney Johnson. She's going to go driving to the basket. The ball's knocked out of bounds, and it goes to the Wolverines. 103-39. Minute 40 remaining. Robbins, Munger. Munger looking down low. Kiesha Peace trying to establish some presence. She's going to come out, set a screen. Now Brzezinski to Robbins. Robbins jump step through the lane, gets the layup. Kayla Robbins now has 4 points. pulls up for a jumper, top of the key, no good. Rebound, Nicole Munger. She's gonna bring it across the timeline for the Wolverines. Gives it to Brzozowski. Corner, right corner, Robbins down low. Kiesia Peace. She's working her way to the basket. She's gonna draw the foul and go to the line for two.
Peace has been productive in her few minutes, getting in this little what we call garbage time left. But 2 points, a rebound, now at the stripe. Some good showing for Coach KBA that she can contribute right away. And it's been the tail of the tape of the freshmen and the younger players kind of just leading the way. You can say in tonight's game.
Peace is able to make the first and the second, so she has 4 points.
107-39 Michigan. With a minute left to go.
Iona Williams trying to get to the basket. She draws the foul, going up for a floater at the elbow. She'll go to the line, drawing that foul on Nicole Munger. The Wolverines with 107 points, tied for their season high total points. We'll see if they can break that. 55 seconds remaining. Howard now has 41 after Williams knocks down both her foul shots. Brzozowski crosses the timeline, gives it to Munger. Munger up top to Johnson. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Johnson finds Munger back on the left wing. She's looking down low, trying to get it to Peace. She does. Peace with the left-handed up, no good. But a Kenray Johnson is there for the putback and one. The Wolverines will do it. 109 is their highest scoring outing so far, as a Kenray Johnson will go to the line to try to make it 110. She misses wide to the right, though. It's 109-41, 30 seconds remaining. Howard on offense. Howard able to get the ball down low to number 13, Shoemate. It's going to go out of bounds, though, off the Wolverines. So 11.3 remaining in the game. Howard has the ball on the baseline to get it in to Williams. Williams tries to get the foul, misses the layup. Wolverines with the rebound. They'll just dribble out the time as the Wolverines are able to get this one done today. 109-41. Good outing by the Wolverines as they go to 3-0 on the season. Leading for the Wolverines is Caitlin Flaherty with 24 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists. And then freshman Kaiser Gondrzik with 22 points. What an outing for the freshman.
As I said before in the beginning of the game, she was my player to watch from Michigan. You knew that someone was gonna have 8 boards, 9 boards, put up about 15 points like she did last 2 games. No Flaherty's been shooting the ball really well. Thompson's be dishing the ball around. But Gondrzik, she's not starting. She's the first person off. She's usually the first person off the bench. But what a person to have to be your first person off the bench. She lit up today's game. 22-point shot, 8 for 17, and was 5 from 7 from beyond the 3-point line, which is just amazing. And then not only does she provide offensively, defensively, she doesn't let many people get past her, and she definitely causes some disruption in any opposing offense. I mean, so all around, she's the kind of player that Coach KBA is going to be relying on her down the stretch, and she's only going to get better from here, I think.
And with that, we're going to leave you tonight. The Wolverines up 109-41 for this victory as they head into Monday night's game up with a 3-0 record. We'll be here with the call from Crisler at 7 o'clock, so tune in. We'll leave you with a good night and go blue.